Back of the iron, no good. Out of bounds to the Lady Cats. So on the inbound, bringing it up here is Thompson. Across the line now, back down in the corner. Here's a three on the way for the Cats. Knocking it down. Ooh, nice big three.
Right there.
Osorio with the three there for the Lady Cats. Now they're going to face some pressure here are the Lady Bears. Get it up ahead here. They find Stewart. Stewart bounce pass underneath there, and a good job getting in there by Thompson. Tried to make that steal. They were trying to find Norris under there, and it gets knocked away, and Coach Jenkins subbing again. Also, Coach Malden bringing in Crow, number 12. She'll come in here for Ham. And Bears have the basketball. Johnson, 4-3.
Oh, the school bells. Maybe they might want to turn those off today.
You would think.
Yeah, I think so. Going to be a foul there at the three-point line. Yeah. That's going to be against Raines.
Yeah, it's going to be on Filson there, Larry.
That's the third team foul here.
Wow, that was – they had that going earlier, and I was like, surely they're going to get the school bells turned off.
You would think. Jackson's going to give it back here to Stewart. Stewart trying to take it in. She's going to be fouled as she travels into the lane there. And that may be the Osornio, number 30. That's the 14th foul. That's going to put Stewart at the line, though.
Yes, sir.
2:48 to go here in this first game of the Holiday Hoops Tournament. Game 1 of 5 this afternoon here on NetSN. And then a big day tomorrow. I think first game starts at what? Did I say 9 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Whew.
9:30 tomorrow morning is the first game. Saturday we start at 9 here on NetSN.
Yeah, it's going Saturday morning. It's going to be an early trip.
Stewart knocking down on the back half there.
You can just think.
So I'll meet you at 6.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have our man Isaiah here with us, so we won't have the camera to contend with.
Oh, there's the steal there. That's nice job there by Filson picking up the loose ball. Got away there from Jackson. I thought she was going to make that steal there. Give it to Filson back on top. Down in the corner. Crow with good defense there for the Lady Bears. Filson driving the right side.
Oh, nice move.
That's nice.
Beautiful move.
Filson takes it to the rack and scores. Job here by the Lady Bears. And look at that pass here. Good job by Norris. Track it down. Finds Crow. Now back over to Johnson. Wide open three ball on the way. Too strong there. And Phillips gets the rebound for Raines. And we'll slow it down and bring it up with 2 minutes to go. Coming across the timeline. To the left side. I'm going to find Filson cut through the lane. And Jackson bounces off her. And Crow gets back into the hands here of the Lady Cats. And it's Kilgore with it. Dropping it off underneath here to Muchagimba.
It's a good play there, trying to get a backdoor cut there from Raines.
There comes Piles.
We got a game over there in the other gym. Is Tenaha is playing the first game in the Timpson main gym over there. We'll keep an eye on that score.
Three ball on the way, will not go here from Kilgore.
Oh, they're playing Natchez. It's in the second quarter. Natchez up 23-14 over Tenaha.
On the girls' side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a good tournament, though.
Crow has that one go off
Oh.
of Johnson, but blocked from the back, and Norris gets it again, and then blocked once again. This time it's going to be J.C. Phillips going to pick up the foul there, and Norris will head to the line.
Yeah, PK with a nice block there. That is impressive.
Great softball player, too.
Yeah.
Got a couple on this team.
They do everything, I think. I think they just play all the sports.
Athletic is what you call that.
Well, they're still that school that's small enough to where you got to play everything. All the kids play.
Yeah.
Pretty
Hey,
much
you're playing.
everything.
You're
Right,
playing
right.
everything.
Exactly.
No choice.
What do you mean you don't want to do cross country? You're playing.
If I ever had a coach tell me that, I'd be like, Coach, I'm good.
Right.
I'll meet you there. I'll drive there.
I had a girls basketball coach in Oklahoma who had a very impressive team, and he asked his girls to run cross country, and the only reason why he did it was not to do anything to be state bound or anything, but just to prove your personal record every time, and it made them so much better on the floor. It gave them the conditioning they needed, and I think it really helped them out.
Yeah, cross country, man. That's a sport right there.
Yeah. You got to be dedicated and love that, that's for sure.
Takes a pure athlete.
Up ahead here, what's the shot? Oh, can't get it to go. Ham trying to get that rebound. Crow can't come down there with it. Muchagimba comes out there with it for Raines. Up ahead now, Phillips. Oh, nice job picking the pocket. Jackson Miss Jackson. Oh, out of bounds, back to Raines right there. As Miss Phillips hits the deck pretty hard there on those knees. She's going to be okay.
Look, I'll say this every day. Girls basketball is scrappy.
Yes.
Every game I've ever been to.
Yes. And that's, I mean, the girls, you can always tell that they're really scrappy players because you see those with a lot of the knee pads on. That means they're going to get down there they're going to get on the floor, and they're going to go after loose balls. They're going to get down after it in there, and they're going to try to take them away. And here's Piles for three. Ooh, just off the mark there.
That's my favorite kind of basketball too. I want to see some charges taken, some dive on the loose ball or dive on the floor for the loose ball. Good ball movement right there.
That's a nice dime by Mucha Gimbit finding Kilgore. They worked it. A few passes, only 3 or 4 passes there for the bucket by the Raines. That'll make a coach happy.
Oh.
Just off a crow's fingertips.
Oh, and it's
there.
over, and it's okay. Didn't hit the camera later.
No, you're good.
Watch out for the camera. Make sure we get the good side of the ref down there. He wants us to get that good side.
Yeah, he didn't quite make the picture there. It's okay.
So 15 seconds left to go here into this first quarter, and it's a 12-9 ball game here. As Emory Raines, Lady Cats. Here's the three from Phillips. He can start getting a few of those, though, and it's going to open up this gap here. The Bears making a nice steal, though. Oh, not going to have time to do anything with it, as it'll be 12-9 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up here, and we'll be doing all kinds of good stuff here as we got all things on the way today. Like I said, next game coming up for us, folks, is going to be Hooks and Mineola on the guys' side. That's going to be a good one. We're going to take a quick break here. Go ahead.
We're good. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All righty, folks, back here ready to go to the second quarter. Raines basketball as Piles will be ready to bring it in here. She'll get it into the backcourt. Here we go. As it is the first game of the Holiday Hoops Tournament. First game of many here this weekend. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. All right, Raines basketball. Free ball all the way. Phillips launching. They're still not able to get those threes to fall there for the Lady Cats, but it is Bears basketball only trailing by 4. The Bears need to get a bucket here. They had a couple of empty trips into the first quarter. Got to get something going on here. Kicking it back out. Ham throwing it all the way back across. Working in there, Johnson back underneath the Ham trying to work it underneath there. They're calling her for a walk.
Took a few extra steps there. Nice, just a effort. But that's what the defense will do to you. You get good defense. The longer you've got to run your offense and try to be patient, some more chances for mistakes, and that's what Raines wants.
Yeah, it was a good job there. It's a jump ball possession arrow to the Lady Bears. Yeah, Piles did a really good job down there and just, standing her ground there and just really making her work around her. Makes her walk with the basketball. Here we go. Johnson into Stewart. Ham all the way back across here. Jackson, they come across the timeline now. 7 minutes to go here. End of this first half. Jackson driving to the left side of the lane, dropping off here. Stewart stopping the pop at the free throw line.
Nice floater in the lane. Impressive move there by Taylor Stewart.
That's a good bucket there, getting within 2.
Those little mid-range shots are always tough.
I think it's a lost start. I'm glad they're coming back.
Mm-hmm. Everybody just wants to shoot the 3 ball.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the hook to come back. Sky hook. Give me some Kareem stuff back there. Phillips can't get it to go, but a nice rebound underneath there. Oh, it gets away from Kilgore.
Good hustle.
Fighting for it there is Ham. And I'm going to say possession arrow. And they're going to go
I think Raines touched the ball and they were out of bounds.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think it's what it was.
Oh, there we go. So Timpson basketball now faces some pressure here. They'll give it back to Johnson. Johnson will face Filson, who's a tight defender here, getting across the line. There's that pass up to Ham. Ham putting it up, and oh, no. A lot of contact in there, but no call. Getting up back ahead here. Johnson almost gets a piece of that one.
I think PK got a piece of that down there blocking it.
I think you're right.
I wonder if she plays soccer. Should be good. PK is a good nickname for soccer.
I think it's a good name for any sport.
It is. But PK, the penalty kick, man.
I know.
She'd be like guaranteed to make it.
And here to Kilgore. Kilgore with a nice pass. But
it was a good idea. I think she thought that Filson was going to kind of cut toward the basket.
Well, she was still there, and she backstep a little bit, and just that little fraction of a backstep caused it to go out of bounds.
6 minutes to go. Get it in there to Norris, and now back to Johnson. Now they'll get it up ahead here. Johnson will get it across the line. Crow thought about that three. Now steps over to the wing. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds, and it was off of Norris and out of bounds to Lady Cats. Lady Cats are also doing a great job, fellas, of not allowing that second chance shot here for the Lady Bears. I mean, the Lady Cats have got a couple of opportunities there for second and third shot. The Lady Bears haven't had that opportunity. They're still keeping it close, which is good for the Timpson.
You got size like they do. It helps. You looking at their roster, 5'8", 5'10", 5'5", 5'9", 5'8", 5'8", 5'11", 5'11", 5'6", 5'6", 5'10". There's a lot of girls 5'9" and taller on that roster. And for girls, that's pretty tall.
Right.
Especially at this level, you know.
That's how you control the paint.
Yep.
They can't teach height, I don't think.
No, you can't teach that. It's hard to.
I tried stretching my kid. I don't know if it's working or not.
You just gotta hang them there every now and then. Just let them hang.
Like those old back stretchers, right?
Yeah. Like you're drip drying them.
Oh, they're going to get a little shuffle there. And you can't do that.
Yeah. There you go. Not allowed. 5:34.
See, Jeremy got my reference, though. You may not got my wrestling reference there on that one.
Oh,
it's all Enzo Amore.
Norris off the glass, can't get it to go.
I missed that guy.
Ball's loose. Crow picks it up. All the way back across, finds Stewart. Johnson. They been shooting some long-range three out here. They haven't fallen. But keeping possession of the basketball here is...
Oh, two-handed stuff.
Kilgore says, not in my house.
I bet Peakley plays volleyball, too.
Yeah, that'll look at the net stuff there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I'll tell you what, she's got, like, the coolest shoes on the floor.
There's a lot of colorful ones on Reigns.
Yeah, there is. I really like her. She's got all kinds of bright ones out there.
Oh, good back cut.
Oh, nice inbound. Get in there. Tying it up. 5 minutes to go. We were here earlier setting up, and we saw Coach Molden working on really a lot of the things here with her defensive side of things. So it's worked out so far for her here, and in this first half and the first quarter and a half so far. Filson. Phillips going to try to drive the baseline.
Nice
kick that back out. Thompson with the shot. Can't get it to go. Phillips with the shot. Puts it off the basket. Oh, and it rolls off. She'll shoot two.
That was close.
So Phillips is a sophomore here, huh?
I think junior.
Junior, okay. So 4:39 here, trying to break the tie as it's tied up at 13. And Phillips in and out. Jackson back into the ball game here, going to give Norris a break for
the referees are letting them play. I think, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think they're. I mean, there's calling some things, but only. I think they're letting the little things go. I like the way it's been called so far.
They're not going to call it as tightly as what you normally see. That's probably something that we could expect throughout the tournament.
You're going to say that now, and they're going to be every single call called in the second half.
Here we go. This table's not wood. Sorry, guys.
No, I think it'll be.
There, you're open.
Good catch, Larry. Good
job.
I got to touch the basketball. I'm so happy.
They're testing you early, making sure you're awake over there.
I'm still going over here. Check me later tonight in the late game and see how that goes. After being here all day. All right, here's Phillips taking it over to the left side of the lane, trying to drive, dishing it to Filson. Filson, short jumper, too strong. Ham trying to get that rebound, and a nice job. Piles knocking it out. Strassner hooking it up in the corner.
Ooh.
Pachata. That one gets thrown away, and Stewart's going to come up with it.
Oh, they're going to get that foul on the backside, little push-off foul.
Yeah, Crow looked like she got steamrolled back there for the Lady Bears back there.
Yeah, it's going to be on Filson. That's going to be her second. That's a tough way to pick the foul up because they weren't in the play, wasn't even over there. She just kind of ran through the defender, kind of checked up Ailey Crow there, and Referee said, no, we're going to stop that and call the foul.
Yeah, we can't have that body check into the boards here in the basketball game. Oh, nice job. Thompson knocks it away, stays with the Lady Bears down on their end as we get 4:09 to go here into the quarter.
We're not going to be hockey checking, man. Come on now.
I mean, it sounds fun to me. It'd be fun to call that, right?
Exactly. But, yeah, I mean, we probably are. It's probably not going to let them get away. Working over the right side here. Nice jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Lady Bears. Nice job there by Odom. Having in the right spot. Takes it right back up and score.
And Timpson, man,
number 10.
They're playing well. They're not worried about that name on the front on the other side. They're
stride for stride.
Well, I tell you, this Lady Bears Timpson Bears team is a lot better than what a lot of people think. There's a steal right there coming out by Ham. Ham going to take it right in the lane. Too strong, though. And Jackson takes it away. Stewart outside the free throw line gets the shooters wrong.
Nice touch.
And the Bears up 16-14. And Coach Jenkins says, timeout, please. So 3:23 left to go here in this first half. We'll be right back. Here we got a 30-second timeout on the floor.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
They were last year.
And we are back. Larry and I just looking at this game over here. Natchez up 41-29 in the second quarter over Tenaha.
Goodness.
Wow.
So basically a home game for Tenaha over there, and Natchez isn't having anything of it.
Yeah, Natchez getting right on top of them over there, aren't they? It's kind of I mean, I knew this was going to be a pretty good game here, but I'm surprised at how well it has been kind of together both ways here in the Lady Bears, is how well they've played this game and how well they've kept their composure in this first half of the game. Really done a great job.
I can tell you Coach Jenkins is not happy with the way Rangers started this game. You know, we talked about a little bit before the game. I talked to her, and, you know, you never know how they're going to come out of the Christmas break. So it's one of those things, first game out of the break. You get this first half in, try to make some adjustments, and hope you haven't gotten yourself too far behind. For Timpson, they've been here since 9:30, at least 9:30, because I was here this morning. They've been preparing for this game all morning, so maybe they're just a little bit more awake so far.
Norris driving in. They're going to call her for a walk on the drive. Yeah, coming out here, getting some practice in here, knowing the opponent that they're going to face. And it's really worked out for them here.
Yeah, give Coach Malden all the credit. They've played well.
Executions look a little sloppy for Reigns, truthfully.
Yeah.
More than what we've seen in the past.
Oh, there's a big three that they needed to knock down. That's Kilgore getting her first one of the afternoon.
Nice shot from PK there. Steps out. Got range. I mean, what can she not do?
Oh, that
she's blocked shots inside, and now she's shooting threes, Larry.
Ham getting herself up there and took a shot to the kidney. It looks like she's going to be okay. Throwed it over here. Kilgore a lot about that three. Now she'll drive down. So it gets knocked away from Jackson. Picked up here. Stancer. Oh, Kilgore happened to find out with Stancer. Staniser. Is that how you say that right? I'm going to get that right. Jackson with the rebound and taking it to the rack. And will score. Miss Jackson, give me two of them, please.
Now you got that song in my head every time you say that.
Now, I know. It's like Miss Jackson is right there every time now.
That's got to be her intro music.
Right. Free ball from Kilgore, knocking it down, puts it back up by one.
That was pure from the top of the key.
Yeah, they didn't get anybody in her face over there, so
they might want to guard her, Larry.
Yeah,
maybe.
You seen her back a couple of those down, you might want to get somebody on her quick.
That's when you go back to NBA Jam. Heating up. Oh, goodness.
Beautiful block
and goes
right
back
there.
down and slaps it out of the way.
Man, she's opening a SWAT clinic down here on this end, and she's shooting threes on the other end.
Wow.
It's a pretty good combination there.
That's what we call it taking care of business. Now, there's another for you, another song in your head.
It's a long day, Larry. Do that first
Long
game.
day.
Give you earworms all day long. Jackson to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive from the left wing. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Nice box out there by Phillips, and she'll push it up along the left side. Now throw it up ahead, and she'll find Muchigimba. Oh, off the rack. But who's right there? Kilgore for the rebound. She'll get fouled and hit to the
Who
line.
else? Hey, Larry.
Nobody.
I think she might be the Swiss Army knife of this game so far.
Yeah.
She probably can babysit your kid,
Walk
clean
the
your
dog.
house. Yeah.
Get my DoorDash here.
We know she can play softball and basketball.
All right.
I think she probably plays volleyball too.
That's probably a safe bet on that one.
Yeah. 21-19 now, and I don't think it's been more than a 3 or 4 point lead by either way all through the first half here. So I'm trying
Tight
to
contest.
give it a little bit more room here for the Lady Cats as she knocks them down. And Coach Malden calls a quick 30-second timeout with 1:08 to go. 22-19, Lady Bears trail, and they're on the timeout.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
It doesn't recognize my fingerprint.
It's got my fingerprint on there.
Didn't have the
Larry.
right touch.
Timpson throwing it in here, and it gets taken away. And Osonio gets in a tie-up with Jackson there at the half-court line, and possession arrow goes to the Lady Cats, and they'll have it here with 1 minute to go in the half. Coming up at halftime, I think we'll see if we can get some stats and stuff. Nice drive along the baseline there. Osornio. And now the Bears bring it back up ahead. And we'll just see what's going on and talk about some of the other things happening here for the big tournament.
I can see who's going to be leading the stats, and that's going to be Presley Kilgore right now. She just got a steal. She's had 2 or 3 blocks, several three-pointers, a lot of rebounds. I think she's a stat stuffer today, if I was guessing.
So. I would agree. I concur.
Yeah, with 35 seconds to go, still had a chance to pat it a little bit more. The way she's knocking down threes out there. And North's going to pick up a foul right here. Yeah, I guess you had to call that one.
Yeah.
Reaching a little too much. A little too much.
It's her second one, though. She doesn't want to grab another foul. You want to, well, all of a sudden in foul mode here. I guess I shouldn't have jinxed it earlier.
See what I told you? And I was said second half. I mean, we ain't made it there yet, but, man.
Now they're going to send Reigns to the line. Now they get some free throws.
That one was a little touchy. But a foul nonetheless. But I always tell the guys that if you get the foul and you go to the line, you don't make them, then maybe you shouldn't have got the foul called in front of you in the first place.
Talking about that.
It's supposed to be freebies.
Ball doesn't lie.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Oh.
Stewart has that one knocked away there by Phillips, and it gets way up in the air.
Yeah,
it's going to go to the Bears.
Yeah, it's going to go to Timpson. Reigns had inside position there, and they had a better chance to get the ball, but they also had a better chance for it to go off of them. So good call by the official over there.
Stewart gets it on the inbound, finds Jackson. She'll try to bring it across the line here. Lady Bears trying to get one shot here, trailing by 5 before the end of the half. Up into Stewart at the free throw line. Back out to Norris. Norris trying to work along the right side.
Oh, rejected. Yeah.
Blocked by Kilgore. Says, get that out of my house.
That's going to be her third block at that, too.
Oh, my gosh. Man.
She does realize this is the Timpson Bears house, and she's swatting them out of here like bees on honey. Stewart on the inbound to Norris. Norris has it go off at Norris, and their Lady Bears are not. Oh, it does stay with the Lady Bears. Okay, so it went off of Phillips. I thought it went off of Norris. So
I don't think she cares, Larry. I think she's built. She thinks this is her house now.
Yeah, she's thinking that this is hers now. On the inbound here, and it's going to be Norris trying to track it down. It's going to get out of bounds with 3.8 to go, and the Lady Bears squandered an opportunity there to cut into this 5-point lead here with 3 seconds. And Reigns with a chance. So get into Phillips. Phillips for long range for 3.
She could have taken one more step.
Yeah.
Will not go. Halftime, 24-19, Emory Reigns. Got a little bit of a separation here from the Lady Bears at halftime.
Well, so let's look at some stats. You got the stats for the pull-up on the board over there, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay, here, we got you. Let's pull up some stats. What the stats we got for the half here. Pretty similar percentages there. 7 of 21, 8 for 23.
Yeah, I would say so. But like you said, though, I think PK is definitely the Swiss Army knife of that first half, though. 3 blocks. She hit a couple of threes.
We're missing a shot, too.
We're missing a shot. We're
Yeah.
missing.
It's 24 to 19.
Oh,
there we go.
How did we miss that shot?
I don't know.
Anyways. But now, as for that first half, man, I kudos to Timpson and Raines both. Raines came out a little sloppy. Timpson definitely not letting them slack up. But I feel like this is going to be a tightly contested game the whole time. I don't think second half is going to be different.
Yeah, I really do. I've been impressed with, honestly, I've been impressed with Timpson just because I knew what Raines had.
Yep.
I've seen Timpson a little bit, but they came out and really kind of, I'd say, hit the Raines Lady Cats in the mouth early. They stayed with them. They were ahead. That second quarter, though, since Coach Jenkins, she got that timeout. Since that timeout, Raines went on a little run. So I don't know what she said to them. Maybe
it was
some
a very
things that woke them up.
timeout.
Yes.
So I have a feeling she had something to say.
A little bit of adjustment there.
Yeah.
And so we got the Hooks Hornets here warming up for their next game. But, yeah, I think I look to see if Raines can continue what they have going in the second quarter there. And also I think Timpson, on the other hand, they've got to say, hey, we can play with them. We played with them in the first quarter. We kind of gave them a little bit of a lead because we didn't play well. Can they come out? That third quarter is going to be important. Then to get off to a good start and get back into this. If Raines extends, it's going to be tough for Timpson to get back in this game.
Well, I tell you right now, Coach Jenkins is in there. You're going to find out the best way, because what they did against Tenaha, from what I remember, is they came out in that second half, and that third quarter they were just tightened up their defense. Like they went really tight man-to-man, and they just really made it difficult on the Lady Tigers. And I think that they've done that a little bit here from time to time, but not a whole lot. If they do that here in that third quarter, could make it get tough on Timpson, because they had some offensive possessions down there. They weren't able to score with those because of the defense down there. But Timpson, what they've got to do is Coach Malden has got to make sure that they have good passes that get some separation and try to get under there and try to hit some of those threes that they've shot out there, too. There's not too many of them went down.
Hey, Larry, let's pay some bills.
Hey, let's do that.
All right,
we got a lot of cool people to talk.
We'll be back.
Andrews Construction is your local professional choice. They were the first sponsors of Lady Rough Rider basketball, and they're your first call for ground-up construction or renovation. Andrews Construction backs the Riders.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. What began with John Tomlin over 40 years ago is now in the hands of Matt and Mallory Snyder. People and a tradition you can trust. Tomlin Insurance Store.
my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond Beat Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond Beat Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond Beat Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
I think you have a lot of pages open there on that computer there, Brett.
A few. Keep an eye on the game that Natchez and Tenaha game over there in the main Tenaha gym over there in the event center. Natchez is their lead is shrunk now. It's a 47-39 lead for them over Tenaha, the home team. Third quarter there, so gonna keep an eye on that game.
Coach Patterson, I think I got it right for the Lady Tigers. Know him pretty well over there. He's the New Year coach over there. So, he's going to have them gals ready to go there. So, let's just better be ready to hold off for that second half here. Good call there by the guys on the first half here. And the refs here, we appreciate them. And they're going to be here all day long. So, we appreciate them and all the time that they dedicate to this. We're ready to go for the second half. 24-19, Lady Bears trail the Emory Reigns Lady Cats here this afternoon. As we're ready to go here in the second half of the first game. Second game will be Hooks and Mineola on the guy's side. The Hornets and the Yellow Jackets getting ready to go here.
Ooh. Yeah. We might get stung next game, sounds like.
I'm telling you, it's the way it feels.
I'm hoping to see some of that as we go. So two very good teams are going to be coming up here. Two very good teams playing right now here to start off. Jackson over to Johnson. Johnson working all the way back over to Norse to the far side. Norse down in the corner. Good defense once again here. That one gets knocked away.
She got bailed out right there, Larry. Yeah. Too much dribbling for Timpson. They've got to pass the ball around in this trap. You know, Rain's going to jump on you. You try to dribble through the defense like that, it's usually not going to be a good thing. But that little reach-in foul by Thompson kind of gave Timpson a pass there on that one.
And Jackson has it back out now. Go back to Norse over to the left side. Norse finding Johnson. Johnson gets a look for three and knocks it down.
Man.
Johnson for three.
That was disrespectful. She did a little fake pass, and she said, okay, no one's going to guard me. I'll just knock this one down.
Phillips to Phillips back down the corner. Kilgore says, let me see if I can get right back where I left off. It's Jackson on the long rebound, bringing it back up the floor here for the Lady Bears. Norris for a three. Side of the iron will not go. Rebound comes back out here. Here comes Rains as Phillips will push it up along the right side as Jackson gets behind her there and knocks it away. Stays Cats basketball.
It's like going to be a foul there.
Yes, sir.
Foul charge to number 1 of Timpson there, Larry. That's Jackson.
What?
Yeah. No. That's what they call him.
Okie dokie. I thought maybe she just got a piece of it and knocked it away. It looked pretty clean, but they have a better look at it than I do on that far side. Now, that a little bit more of a foul there, I would have thought, on Ham.
I mean, they're letting them play down low.
Yeah, they definitely are there, but Ham gets a nice job on the defense. Now she's going to see if she can get fed up under there. Piles gets back. Piles makes a great defense there on the other end. Ham goes at it once again. And Kilgore's on the deck, but she's going to get called for a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be on Piles, I believe, inside.
Yep.
It seems like they're calling the reach on the perimeter more than the inside contact, the way it looks to me. Now, they called that one. That was an obvious one, but they're letting them play a little more on the inside. But they're not letting them reach. Those little cheap reach fouls, they're kind of reining those in.
Reining them in
no pun intended.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Ham misses the first, trying to catch the back half, and can't get the roll. Norris can't get the rebound. Kilgore comes out of there with it. And back up the floor now come the Lady Cats with a 2-point lead here in the third quarter. 6.5 to go. And that's
the
gonna
offensive
be
foul,
offensive foul, yeah.
Yeah, good. That forearm shove, you can get away with that a little bit, but you extend that arm like that. Phillips got caught with that one, and she knew it. She didn't argue it.
Yeah. That's the same thing when you're down underneath, and sometimes you get those hands up, but when you come down even a little bit, that's when those refs going to call you. You may have made a good defensive play, but you bring that hand down a little bit, and they're going to call you every time. That's why the coach tells you is keep your hands straight up in the air.
It's that perpendicular. If you keep it straight perpendicular, they're usually a safe. You're not going to get called.
And now to 6 minutes, almost is still there by Thompson. Kicking it back up underneath here, long pass. Finding Norris down in the corner, going around the defense.
You guys jinxed this game on these whistles. I know that one was a turnover, but goodness gracious, man.
I mean, maybe. Not purposely.
Right?
Not purposely.
So here we go on the inbound. It will be Rains basketball as Phillips will bring it across the timeline. Over to the right side. Find Kilgore all the way back across. Well, Thompson was open for a three there, but lose hand on the basketball. Now brings it back from the left to the right side. Back open once again. This time Phillips for a three. Knocking it down.
Man,
For a three.
they might want to step out on her. That was a good-looking look there from Phillips.
Jackson back to Johnson here as they put on a little bit of tight coverage to find Norris. Well, that one got tipped away there by Piles, out of bounds. Should be Bear basketball.
Trying to go over the defender down low. Got to get that a little higher.
Johnson on the inbound here finds Stewart. She'll get it back out here to Jackson. Jackson around on the perimeter finds Norris. Driving the baseline here from the right side. Bounce pass out of bounds off of Kilgore.
There's your soccer reference. She kicked that one.
There you go.
Unintentional kick. That's what we'll say.
Filson and Muchagimba come into the game here for Coach Jenkins. And solid subs for Coach Jenkins here today so far. Norris underneath there, going to kick it back out. 3 ball in the corner. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound there by Ham. But she takes it back up, and she is mugged, but no call there, and it's taken away by. Oh, nice save there by Jackson, but it's saved right to Kilgore for Lady Cats. Lady Cats have it. Filson.
Oh.
Johnson. Now down the corner. Muchagimba, far 3. Can't get it to go. Back out here. Kilgore throw it back across.
Softball pass across the court there.
That was nice.
Still fight for that rebound. Still won't go.
He plays catcher, right, Jeremy?
Goodness.
He plays catcher, right?
No, that's Emma. Emma plays catcher.
Filson.
Where does he play?
Rebound coming out there. Jackson's going to get the foul.
Where did PK play? I want to say in the infield. I can't remember where, though.
She gunned it across the diamond. That's what it was.
She's got to be a shortstop. Here's Crow coming into the ball game here for Jackson and Coach Malden. As Jackson picked up her 3rd foul here with 4:37 to go into the 3rd quarter. Going to give her a little bit of a break here with 3 fouls.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up that 4th one here in the 3rd quarter.
Muchagimba down in the corner for Kilgore. Kilgore can't get the 3 in and out. 1 of 4 here in this 2nd half so far for the Lady Cats. Stewart's bringing it up here. Finds Johnson here coming across. Johnson stopping a pop a long range 3. In and out. They're 1 of 4 at the 3-point line here as Jackson. Phillips will come out there with the rebound for Raines. Gets up here. Muchagimba has it go off of the top of her head there. Regains possession. Kilgore. Back to Phillips. Set it up over to Filson. Now back to Phillips over in the corner. 4-3. That goes in and out.
They're getting some good looks right now. Raines has not been able to find the bucket, and it's allowing Timpson to stay in this game.
Yeah, still only down by 5. The Bears need a bucket right here. They haven't had one in a little while.
Been a little cold.
Crow. All the way back to the middle and throws that one away there. And Phillips comes out there with an easy steal. She'll push up the floor here, working against Johnson. Johnson makes her alter the shot, but Muchagimba right there for the bucket. And it goes up to a 29-22 ball game with 3:20 to go here. And Stewart tries to throw it back in, and that's going to be a steal. Muchagimba now, and that was going to go off of Timpson's foot. That's off of Johnson.
We talked about the long passes earlier. That's another thing you can't do. Can't pass backwards.
Yeah.
Trying to fight through that press.
She was expecting somebody to get in that pass lane there, but it was definitely off the mark. So we got a timeout on the floor. 3:13 to go, and Timpson calls a timeout. 29-22 into the 3rd. We'll be back.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
All righty, we're back here, and on the inbound, it is Piles with the shot. Can't get it to go. Crow comes up with the rebound, and it's going to be down to about 3 minutes to go here. Johnson looking for some help, finds Norris across the line, all the way to Crow on the far side. And Crow loses a handle on it.
Look out on the bench.
They better stay alive over there.
they were
had the head on the swivel on the bench.
That's some heat going on it over there.
So ready to bring it back across here is the Cats. Lady Cats get her to Muchagimba. Working with Crow all over. Now Piles. All the way back across the floor here.
Floater. Oh,
shot. Won't go. That was Knights. Still another chance here as Muchagimba comes down with the loose ball, gets away from her. Filson picks up the loose ball, now drives down in the lane and has to go against the defense. And a good takeaway there. Ham comes out there with it. And a good job there by Ham to have it go off of Filson as she got trapped underneath there to keep it and get it on an inbound play here for the Bears.
Yeah, smart play there by Ham. She just threw it off the defender's leg and lived to fight another day there.
Reset it, basically.
Yep.
So now there's that pressure once again. This time it really works out here as Thompson Hill steals the pass. Going to drop it off there to Filson. Filson getting the hoop and the harm as she takes it and get this foul and go along with it.
Yeah, Taylor Stewart's going to pick that foul up. It's one of those. She's in a tough spot there. Kind of. It's one of those you want to just maybe just let them lay it in. 2 fouls, so not terrible at this point. You still got basically a quarter and a fourth left. But Timpson's getting in a spot now. They're down 10. We talked about how important this quarter was going to be. And Raines has come out and continued what they were doing in the second quarter here in the third. And Timpson's going to take a timeout. I think what Coach is doing over there, Coach Mullins, he's seeing things slipping away. You don't want to get to a point where you can't. We talked about it. If Raines gets on a little bit of a lead, it's going to be tough for Timpson to come back. She sees an important moment in this game right here.
Right.
Let's settle down. We can't let it get more than 10. Let's get a few buckets, get it back manageable going into the fourth quarter.
Smart basketball is a game of runs. That's literally any team's going to go on a run, and you try to basically break up Raines' run right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and two, the couple just empty offensive possessions by the Lady Bears here the last couple times down the floor. You got to figure out some kind of way to tighten that up and figure out where you're shot and a little bit off and figure out what you can do to get that to a couple of them to fall.
Take that lid off the bucket.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit of a lid so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've only seen, 3 points. Is that right? 3 points for the Lady Bears here in this quarter. That's it.
Yeah, it was 24-19 at the half.
Yeah.
So 8-3. So 5-point spread.
Oh, nice job there. But Thompson kind of took her eyes off it, but she ends up with the basketball, puts it back in and scores. Thought maybe she might be going to lose that one there, but the pressure here by the Lady Cats. Now they get it up ahead here, trying to find Ham. Ham taking it right to the rack and scores. Nice job there by Ham, taking it in with authority this time.
And back there, Snowbird.
Up ahead here to Filson.
Ooh, long two.
Long range two for Filson. She's got 5 points here into this quarter alone. 1:36 left to play here into the third. Stewart has to pull up her dribble. Gets some help from Crow across the lane.
One more pass. There it is.
Up underneath there.
That's it. Perfect press break right there, Larry.
Yep.
Pass. She had position in the paint, did Ham, and they found her. Now she gets to go a couple of freebies here at the line.
And she's 0 for 2 at the free throw line so far here into the second half. Trying to get it back to 10 here with 1:25 to go.
Percentage can only go up from here.
Yeah. Get in there.
Ooh.
Back of the iron, no good.
I mean, or it could stay the same, I guess. See if she can knock one in here.
Maybe the rim's odd shape down there a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe that's what it is.
On one side and the other. Oh, and that one rolls out there.
Mm.
Yeah. Jeremy put the lid back on there for her. So back up ahead here. That gets away from Filson out of her hands, and it'll be a turnover back to Lady Bears. So Bears now have an opportunity here after a turnover. Got to make some of those turnovers. Anytime you find a little bit of mistake here, you got to try to find a way to take advantage of it. And the ball game is
nice hands.
Thomas gets in front of that pass and
almost had it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Filson.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Filson did a great job of getting in the passing lane there. The only thing she didn't do was able to save it.
Yeah, she stepped on the line.
Crow to Johnson. They'll get it up ahead to Thomas. Thomas to Stewart. Stewart now finds Crow.
Right
nice
in front
defense
of us.
by Thompson. Thompson working away
Thompson,
with authority.
she's getting on a run right here, Thompson herself. She's playing really well this third quarter.
Crow having to go around the defense. She gets double teamed. Filson almost takes it away from her.
It's going to be out on Timpson. She got frustrated there.
Yep. She gave up on it.
Well, she had Johnson behind her, but Crow didn't really see her. Crow was kind of looking this way. She had Johnson behind her, and she probably would have she would have found her there for a pass. But with 48 seconds left to go,
We talked
Bears
about
are letting us slip away a little
Well, that's
bit
what that range defense does to you, Larry. It
It's
just wears
suffocating.
on you. It's suffocating. It's a good word, Joe. I like that word, suffocating. And you just get frustrated. And after a point, it doesn't go your way a few times. It gets
Euro. My God. Miss Filson?
Goodness.
Wow. That
Leave
was
it to
nice.
them like traffic cones.
Yeah, you're right. I think we all three talked about, how good that defense is. It'll wear you down there after a while. And it's worked on. Lady Bears got it. Oh, Norris with a nice rebound to go right back up with it. Good job there by Norris.
Yeah, just a single player effort right there.
11 seconds to go. Norris almost makes a steal there. Nice. Uchigimba.
Gonna get a shot up here. 3 to go. And not gonna do it.
And Ham's going to come up with a loose ball, but that'll be the end of the third quarter. And it'll be a 40-26 ball game. Emory Raines on top here in game number 1 on NetSN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Alrighty, folks, back here ready to go for the fourth quarter, and we just heard from Diamond B, and we may be having to get some food there, you guys. So I'm going to show you guys the menu.
I was already getting hungry, and then I played the commercial. We were going to talk about them, and now I'm really feeling like I need some food.
Well, I can already smell it.
Yeah.
You know what I need, Larry, before the weekend's over?
What's that?
I need some pizzeria pizza.
Oh.
You always talk about, I get to see the pizzeria every week on you guys' show, and I'm yet to get to eat and enjoy the pizzeria. Maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday we can get some
maybe
pizzeria.
Saturday we could get some pizza delivered on Saturday.
Because they do a lot for NetSN. We enjoy them sponsoring all the shows that you guys had. And had one. Did they have one? It was at their Monday, right?
Yeah, we were
the
there
guys
Monday
did Monday.
There, Jackson with a ball got away. There's the Lady Rains almost had a chest at a good steal there. The Bears come up with it. Get up underneath there. Ham working up underneath. They're going to call an offensive foul there on Ham. But, we get to go down to the pizzeria every Monday and do the coaches shows and actually have me some buffalo wings. And, man, I love their salad.
Man,
you a salad guy, Larry?
Oh, I love salad.
Okay.
Man,
I do like some good salad, too. I'm with you on that.
Some salad up.
I try to eat the salad to counteract me not eating as much pizza a lot of times. It's kind of a little bit of my healthy with my non-healthy.
Exactly. That's the way you look at it. There you go. We'll see if we can get some pizzeria pizza coming down here on Saturday. There we go. That's going to be a reach-in foul there on Jackson. Coach all a little upset about it, but she's appreciative of the hard play.
You know, we have a lot of great sponsors here that you guys have down this area. We appreciate all of them, ones that are especially sponsoring this tournament. We enjoy it.
Oh, Kilgore working away in. She's going to be fouled and head to the line. Yeah, tomorrow will be Shelby Savings Bank game day, as all day long. All the games are being brought to us by the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. And I tell you, they got all kinds of locations across the Pineywood area. They're good folks. Kilgore at the line, knocking them down at the free throw line. And also, too, we just talked to some good folks there at Joaquin Tire. And tell you, you in the area need a tire for a big truck, little truck, big car, little car, whatever.
Lawnmower?
A lawnmower.
There you go.
I'm a Joaquin fan these days too. I love some Joaquin. Those folks over at Joaquin are nice. I know.
Ham's gonna get called for the walk, and she had a nice step back. Yeah, they're good folks over there in Joaquin, and Justin and his folks there in Joaquin Tire, man. I went in there the other day to see them. They had 2 tow trucks, a big truck, and a Jeep, and all kinds of stuff in there, and they were working hard. And I was like, well, I'm gonna just say hi and just let y'all get to work. They are a busy group, and they do a great job. Osornio for 3. Will not go. So the three-pointers really haven't been there for the Lady Cats, but yet they've still been able to maintain a good lead here. They're up 42-26 right now in this fourth. As the Lady Bears are kind of pushing the crowd. Jackson looking for a foul there and trying to find somebody up underneath there, not able to do it.
Kind of out of control a little bit there.
Just a little bit.
Trying to force it.
Are you going to try to have a conversation with Coach Jenkins when we get done?
I hope so.
Okay,
I think she'll come over and talk to us.
Yeah. Oh, Ham gets him blocked by Phillips from behind, but they're going to get a foul on Phillips as she was. We just talked about that a little while ago, bringing that arm down on that defense, and that's what's going to happen right there. And Ham's going to head to the line where she's 0 for 4 here tonight. That's just here in the second half.
Looks like Natchez is going to knock off Tenaha. They're up 61-45 in the fourth.
So Tenaha closed it up a little bit, but then Natchez.
They've Yeah,
Spread
they
it
probably
back
had one.
out, huh?
They probably had one of those conversations like Coach Jenkins had over here, and sometimes it seems to work. I don't know.
Yep. And Ham hits the back half. And that'll close it to a 42-27 game. We get down to 6 minutes to go. And Phillips has it knocked away, but then pass it to Phillips
Phillips to Phillips combination. That's a pretty good combination.
Pretty good
It's like a
job.
law firm.
Yeah,
Phillips and Phillips.
Oh, nice job getting up here. There's your press break, and then Ham can't get it to go.
Too much on it.
Gets the rebound, throws it up ahead here. Gets it up now for Phillips. Phillips trying to push along the left side. Passes it back out.
Ooh.
Kilgore, 4-3, top of the key, will not go.
Man, she hadn't missed many of those tonight, or to this afternoon.
There you go.
I don't know, with the way the weather looks outside the windows out there, it kind of looks like night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Norris, top of the key, going to try to drop it off in the lane there. Too many people underneath there. He should have took that shot.
I'm glad I'm inside today, Larry, and
Yeah.
we're doing basketball, not football.
Exactly.
No offense.
That's going to carry the ball there. Yeah, because, I mean, I know we have all been into some places here, but a lot of times we get stuck up on top of very small press boxes with very sketchy roofs.
Those make for a long night right there. Especially in the weather, too.
Yeah, the weather's coming in. And yeah. Gotta love it.
The rickety ladders you're climbing up.
Exactly. Exactly. And so we get down to 5 minutes to go here in this first game. Coming up next will be Hooks and Mineola on the guys' side here on NetSN. We'll have about a 10-minute break between these games. Oh, and that was just thrown away there. A little too strong from Jackson to Johnson.
She was just trying to restack the basketball over here.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
Trying to put it in there.
Trying to re-rack it.
Because I don't remember where we were at. It was a game that we were playing the other night. We went almost through the whole first quarter playing the girls' game with the guys' ball.
Oh.
And they finally figured it out.
Interesting.
And then once we got the girls' all in there, and things went a whole lot different. 3-ball on the way, will not go there by Strassler.
Oh, took it away.
Still away.
Oh.
She almost threw it past it before she took that step. She knew she was once supposed to, but just couldn't get it done.
Couldn't process it quick enough to get the ball out before that other step.
Like, I want my foot to move and my arm needs to move first. Oh, yeah. Oh, foot moves first. Turnover back to the Lady Bears.
Tracer, that was one definitely a nice steal. Well, she's so excited she got the steal, she forgot to dribble.
Right. There's this 3-ball that is missed there by the Lady Bears. Comes back out here to Johnson. Johnson taking it in strong. Can't get it to go. Kilgore with the rebound. And back up the floor comes Kilgore.
Ooh.
She'll push along that to right side, right down in the lane. But Jackson with the steal.
Man, nice defense.
And she'll bring it right back up here, getting close to 4:10 to go.
Oh.
She thought Stewart was ready for it. Stewart had her back turned, and it's a turnover. And 4:09 to go.
And Larry, I don't know, does Timpson normally, when you saw him earlier in the year, did they like to run up and down the floor?
Yeah, they like to be a lot more of a good running team.
And that's what Raines likes to do, right?
Running gun.
Yeah, they just want to run it up here.
Oh.
And see if they can get themselves set
The
up
referee
underneath.
is checked in.
Yeah.
He was open.
He was open.
They want to run it up here, see if they can get it down underneath to either Ham or Stewart as quickly as they can, try to get something down in the post and then kick it back out. See if they can get somebody open for 3. That's kind of been – but they got to catch the defense off guard whenever they're doing that, and Raines is just really good on defense right here. Piles. Nice job by Norris. Got a hand on – oh, Norris got a hand on it, knocked it away into the hands of Thompson, who picks it up and puts it right back in. Talk about the lucky bounce right there. Norris pushes it up across the line now.
Good things happen when you get hands in passing lanes, Larry.
That's true.
Yeah. And another good thing I like to see in terms of like this good sportsmanship like that right there. Helping each other up off the floor. Mm-hmm.
It's been a very aggressive but a very civilized game. We hadn't had any issues with any hard fouls or anything.
No hard fouls. But they haven't really caught a lot of under the bucket, though. It's been a lot of reach-ins.
Mm-hmm. It's been a clean game as far as both teams playing hard. No to travel. They didn't call that one. Let that one go.
They're back to Jackson. Jackson got Filson on her. Filson was a tight defender. That's going to go off of the Bears and out of bounds. Back to.
It's that baseline defender. Corey's going to always say he hates people go baseline. He hates that baseline. It's where you want to go.
On the baseline?
Well, he doesn't like when you try to drive or go baseline.
Okay.
It's a very hard thing to do, and you kind of have a defender if you play it right. You can plant your feet, and they can't go anywhere. So.
Oh, beautiful dime from Filson to Thompson right there.
Man.
Maybe Corey just had a hard time going to baseline. Maybe
that's what it was. He has like flashbacks.
He might be watching today.
There you go.
Probably is.
He probably texts me, I didn't have no flashbacks.
Picato makes the steal right there, taking it back up here, 48-27.
Speaking of that, if you are watching, we have chat is open all day long. So chat with us. Let us know you're watching, who you're watching, where you're watching from. Maybe you're just like hoops on the Christmas break, and maybe you're at work watching games.
Right,
I don't know.
Checking it all out.
But we got a pretty good crowd today. Just it's been quiet in the chat though. Maybe everyone's kind of waking up this morning.
Still getting all their Christmas stuff, and opening Christmas gifts, and sending Dad out to the store to get batteries.
Ain't that the truth?
Batteries.
AAA and AA all day.
I
bought a big stack from Amazon.
Yeah, I thought I had the right ones, and then we got something needed C batteries. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
I always forut about those.
Me
Like,
too.
who even makes a toy with that anymore?
Yeah, this was a card game.
The one that I always love is you think you got it all in it. 9-volt, really?
Oh yeah, 9-volt.
9-volt?
Isn't that for the
Was it
smoke
9-volt?
detectors?
Yeah.
Like really?
So you're taking the batteries out of the smoke detectors, make it work. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Like I said, folks, we're so happy to be here for the holiday hoops tournament. Lots of games going on, and I'm gonna get these guys something to eat here from Dime B. Like I said, I don't know you guys, man. They got a chicken fried steak sandwich. They got fries. They got burgers. They got all kinds. They got fish. They got all kinds of stuff.
So here's what we got today, Larry. Next game up, Minneola and Hooks. Then we got Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill, and Thorndale.
Yep.
Then we go back to girls action with Tatum girls versus Latonia. And then we close the night out with the Martins Mill boys versus Cisco. And the Martins Mill boys, Coach Jenkins has got them rolling. Both Martins Mill teams are number one in the state. I'm excited to get to see them live in action. They're one of the teams that we've covered throughout the years. So it's going to be a great slate here in Timpson today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got to see the Martin Mill squads last year in Athens in the regional tournaments and stuff last year. So, there's really good teams and squads, and that one's going to get stolen away. And
it's like maybe you had a
timeout over there.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this. When's the last time you saw any Martins Mill, girls, boys, not have a good season?
I mean, that's a tough question.
I've only been back here in East Texas. This is my 4th year calling this, but, as far as I've known.
Like, that is a basketball factory over there.
The factory. It's the mill. That's what they call them, the mill.
I mean,
it's a factory.
I'm telling you.
That must be exactly what it is over there, because I'll tell you what, they have they just play really good basketball. I mean, I saw those guys last year, and knowing that they were going to – I don't think they graduated anybody last year. I don't think they had any seniors from that squad last year. And they had one of their best guys that wasn't playing last year at that tournament too. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Martins Mills guys.
They've got – in the girls, their best couple of players are still underclassmen. They're going to be so good. The Nixon girl is a sophomore. She led them to state as a freshman.
Yeah.
But Jack Kinder's one to watch tonight. He is their all-time leading three-point scorer. And he's over 50% from three. You better not leave him open.
Right. There's Knight for three, knocking it down. Her first points of the second half is a three. 50-27. And Raines now is going to open it up here. Oh, nice job there by Norris, saving it for Johnson. Johnson
all over the place.
Up ahead here to Filson. Filson, she can gather it up, kicking it back underneath.
And Raines is starting to click now, Larry.
Yeah, that was Paichata getting her shot there, and she now has pretty much all the girls going to have them something on the stat sheet here. As Stewart comes out there with the steal, gives it up ahead here, and it will be Johnson.
They've awoken from Christmas break.
Yeah, I think that first half they were still kind of, was it turkey hangover or something from Christmas break? But
so I didn't have turkey for Christmas dinner. I had a T-bone steak.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Potatoes and corn.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking.
You made it yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we might have another advertisement opportunity. I thought you might have, went somewhere to one of those, diners or something.
Nice. Thompson gets the rebound, takes it all the way down in and scores. No, I decided that, since we're going to be here, I didn't want any leftovers there at the house. So
okay.
Smart.
Just decided to make myself a big old steak and watch some football last night.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Nice.
A lot of contact, but a nice swat. You got to, if you're going to foul them, don't let them score. I guess that's the old adage there.
Knight with the Rodman deny ability.
Probably the hardest foul we've had all game here with 47 seconds left.
They get to Dikembe.
Yeah.
Not in my house.
So Norris at the line and can't get it to go. 47.5 seconds left here, and it'll be Thompson checking into the ball game as Johnson will check out. Our third foul. Norris, second shot. Back of the iron, no good. Stewart can't get it. Piles ends up with the rebound. Oh. Gave her that point. She didn't get it. Up ahead. Nice job, Thompson.
My goodness.
Thompson just driving through the lane.
Walking through.
Man.
Wow. She was just, you talk about the whole, I'm going to say the whole team, but I mean Thompson there, she really came on here in the second half and has really just made a big difference here. Look, she's going to get that one right there.
She has. She's been important on the offense and defensive end. She's got her hands in the passing lane. She's been a distributor to her teammates when needed. Yeah, I'd say her and Filson both the second half have been key to this Reigns Lady Cats taking control of this game.
Crow trying to
trying to make the ref call the foul.
He's not going to do it. And that's going to read the end of it here. 57-27. The Emory Reigns Lady Cats are going to win here, the game number 1. And, I don't know, real quickly here, I guess if we'd had to look for a player of the game, I don't know, guys. We've got a lot of different ways we could go about that. And if Thompson was a good way to look at it there after the second half, I kind of see her. Filson also another one there for the Lady Cats. I could go with either one of those young ladies and be good.
Yeah, I like that too. I like both of those. I think the key to me in the first half was Presley Kilgore. She kind of kept and maintained the ship, played well on defense, played well on offense. But, yeah, in the second half, your two that you're looking at there is Filson and Thompson. They kind of drove the ship home.
Right.
So, I mean, any of those. There wasn't one player, and that's what's good about Reigns' team is they have a team. They don't only have one player, and they have several that kind of contributed to this win today. And, they kept rotating players in and out, and you could have given it to 2 or 3 different people today, I think.
I think my biggest thing is, and I will always be an advocate for this, defense wins championships. That defense clamped down in that second half for Reigns.
Yeah, definitely. And so Reigns is going to have a big game. They'll move on to the next round here. And then we'll see if we can get Coach Jenkins to come over here and have a chat with us real quick. And we're going to get ready here. We got the Mineola Yellow Jackets taking on the Hooks Hornets. And I do believe that
see if we can get Coach real quick.
Coach's attention over here. She ain't paying attention to you guys. Gonna run over. Nah,
she looked at us.
She gave you a side eye. Like
I just want to know what she's got to think about how she feels about this one. All right, thanks for joining us, Coach. All right, so first half we talked about it before the game. The Christmas break, kind of getting everybody back in groove. Didn't play real crisp. Timpson came out. Give them credit. I mean, it was a little rough. I think did you lose your voice from yelling the whole first?
Always.
Okay.
Have a sore throat.
Not that I didn't like it. It was just you could tell things weren't. They weren't awake. Timpson, they were here at 9:30 this morning when I got here, working on things, strategizing. They came out and had a good game plan.
Right.
And I think the second half we talked about, you guys kind of.
It
started, yes. I don't know what was said at halftime. The timeout was where I thought was key. The timeout in the second quarter, you call timeout, talk to the girls.
Should have done it in the first quarter.
It was something happened there. Y'all went on a little run, got the little lead at halftime, and then came out and continued it through the third and fourth quarters. We talked about the first half. PK was big on both sides of the floor, swatting people, scoring it from downtown. And then the second half, kind of Filson and Thompson kind of took over and kind of drove you home. Thoughts on the first game back from the break overall for you?
Well, first of all, Merry Christmas, and thank y'all for being here. I know this is exactly where you want to be. Less than 24 hours from Christmas, and you're here with us watching some basketball.
Hey, it's better than being out there in that
I know,
flood
I
outside.
heard some thunderstorms during the game, but yeah, you know, I was trying to give it to the girls in that first quarter, especially. You know, we drove 2.5 hours away. We left at 8 o'clock. From Rains County, and we came here and got us something to eat, and you know, we're just trying to find a way to get back into the routine. So basically all I asked the girls during the timeout is somebody's got to lead. Somebody's got to step up. You can do it with your actions or you can do it with your voice. And Preston Kilgore did it with her actions. She came out and got some rebounds, hit some big shots for us. That 3 ball we've been missing, and we were able to hit a couple threes today. So that was really good for us.
Right.
And then in the second half, just better defense. How many points did they score in the second half?
They had 19 and a half. They finished with 27, so 8 points.
So,
points, yeah.
So, great defensive efforts in that second half. Just wish we would have put a full game together, but we're just thankful to be here. And we've got another game ahead of us. And
we do know who you'll be playing. You'll be playing Natchez as they beat Tenaha in round 1. So you'll have Natchez.
I thought that they would give them a little run.
So 11 o'clock at Panola tomorrow.
Okay,
so,
well, thank y'all. And hopefully we'll go take down Natchez and just keep going from there. And again, shout out to anybody back home in the Rains County community. We're cheering for us and tuning in. So thank y'all, and thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you all so much, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Coach Jenkins, for joining us. And you going to talk both places? Okay. Man, that's going to do it for this first broadcast, Larry, and we'll close the stream out. We'll get loaded back up and join us on the other stream for the Hooks and Mineola game, the battle of the buzzing insects, I guess.
Yeah, somebody going to get stung, as you guys said.
Battle of stingers.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining us, and we'll be right back here on NetSN.
Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother.